Just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and we're underway here in Cincinnati.
First pitch, 6:40.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one's in there. Strike one. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Acuna around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Out towards right center field. Fraley should have it. And out number one on the grab.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. One home run shy of 200 for his career. And first offering is fouled off. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. One out and a runner at second. And a ball evens the count. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Line drive, base hit right field. Ozzie flying around third. Fraley fires it to the plate, but it's offline. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. And he pumps in a strike. Olson, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is downstairs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Grounder might be 2. McLean to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 2, the Reds coming up. Back here in Cincinnati, our starting pitcher in this one, A.J. Smith-Shawver. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Line drive to short and caught.
Batting second, the shortstop, Matt McLean.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Matt McLean. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That catches the corner. Ground ball, Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The second baseman,
Jonathan Indy at the plate. There's a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The wind and the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And they're down 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And he deals. Started after it, appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. The 0-1. And misses inside. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Ball 1 low. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. Snags it on the run. Out number 2.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one drilled left field and foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Line to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the rookie third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Smith Shawver back to work. There's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. That one's in there, 0-1. High fly ball out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. That one pushed foul. Here's the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Yeah, the batter now, Spencer Steer.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. That's to third. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. The run scores all the way from first. And it's a 1-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
So now the DH spot, Tyler Stevenson. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That's down and in.
1 ball, no strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
On to the 3rd inning, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the right-hander deals. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's Acuna now, doubled in his first AB. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Man at second.
That's a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
1 and 2 now on Acuna. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's going to be Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1.
Riley.
part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Tap back to the mound. And that's an out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Olson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Yo, 1. Down and
1-1.
in, moved his feet. Two outs. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
3-1.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. He hit into a double play his first time up. And there's a strike. And that one hit to first. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 4-1. Welcome back. Here's Luke Maile.
For the Reds.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Throw on to Olson. Awesome play there.
Shortstop, Matt McPlay.
In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that's through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. And he takes a strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Leading off, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Weaver back to work.
Yeah.
That one's in there, and that's strike one.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Eddie Rosario. And that one wrapped foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Number 78 up and loosening in the pen. The 0-2 stays alive. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. Goes down looking.
Now batting.
Here's Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. d'Arnaud over at first with 1 away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris doubled his first time up. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The 1-0. And downstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. De La Cruz under it. And that is that. Braves strand one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to go, bottom four. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
And the right-hander back to work. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Slice down the right side. That one the other way. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting the third baseman, Ellie.
And stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. Singled and scored his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. That's in there. That is strike two. And that one moves his feet. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Jake Fraley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. High fly ball right field. Acuna there. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Reds down in order, and they trail it 4-1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
He swings and fouls one off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Going to count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Albies up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Next one misses. Now 2-0. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
1 strike.
And a strike in there.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that one is gone. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. First pitch, and he just misses. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Righty delivers.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Sliced hard, but foul. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Olsen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hot shot to third. Throw over to Votto, and Olsen is set down. And that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So up next, Spencer Steer. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And ball
That's
one.
down.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make
One
contact
ball,
at times,
one strike.
and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Man at first, Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
And on the mound,
that's
you know
a ball.
confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And the 1-0. To the right side. Olsen to second. Back to the pitcher
He's
covering.
out.
It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Braves 5 and the Reds 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 78.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The next
No.
pitch misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one off
That's
the
a ball.
mark, and that's ball 2. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. And it's gone. He powers that one out to left, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate, 1 for 2. And that's too
1-0.
high. d'Arnaud, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 1-0. You see the
2-0.
velocity, 97 with that fastball. Activity in the bullpen. Silvino Braccio loosening up for manager David Bell. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. McLean sends it across to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Left fielder, number 8. Eddie.
Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. First
No.
pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Good
Ball
eye
2.
right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-1. Good eye right there.
3-1.
That's 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
The batter.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Arcia measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Over to first, and he's safe.
Safe.
Back over to first, and he's back again. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Rosario leads off first with one away. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. And the righty deals. He goes down looking. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Steer makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Luke Maile. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
On the ground to first, Olsen takes it himself.
Out.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strikes.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. 2 up, 2 down.
Out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Matt McClain.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Misses.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. And the Reds go 1, 2, 3. And welcome back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a pitch. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Out to center. Friedel hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie.
So digging in, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Line drive, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now here is Austin Riley. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner at second here, one gone. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. First pitch, not close. Albies on second. Riley over at first with 1 away. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
2-2.
Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. In the dirt, blocked. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. And the pitch. And it's filled up. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Popped up left side. De La Cruz brings it in for the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. 7th inning stretch time. Braves 6 and the Reds 1. Bottom of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Jonathan India.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Now one missed. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Elly De La Cruz. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So a man aboard. And now Jake Fraley. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And
Ball.
now 1-2.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
First offering misses the mark.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1.
2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. De La Cruz coming home. The throw into second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Colin McHugh is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Number 71 getting loose as well. And a 1-2. Outside.
2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, it's so tough to adjust and catch up to a good fastball inside when all you're getting throughout an entire at-bat are pitches away. You're telling yourself, just let the ball travel so you can protect that outside corner of the plate. Then you get completely tied up. That right there was a great pitch for the punch-out.
And now the DH, Tyler Stevenson. And that misses off the outside edge. Two outs and one in scoring position. Line drive, knocks it down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Luke Maile.
And now Luke Maile. And the first offering is not close. Votto on third. Stevenson at first. 2 out of the inning. Kicks and fires. And a ground ball to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they get it out of the play. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. Braves 6 and the Reds 3. New pitcher for the Reds, Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 3.
d'Arnaud.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. The 1-2.
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. And now it's filled up. This to center field. Friedel under it. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8. Eddie.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen activity starting up now. Silvino Bracho loosening up for manager David Bell. The 1-0.
Ha! 1 ball. 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Now he breaks his bat. De La Cruz on the run, throw to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Orlando Arcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's down and away.
2-0's the count.
Now fly ball to right center. Friedel pulls it in on the run. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 6-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin McHugh. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 32, Colin McHugh.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedel digs in now.
TJ Friedel.
Here comes a pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Man, that's a huge first out to get here. In this ballpark, the fans, they can smell when a rally is about to start. And if the leadoff man gets on, it would only fuel the fire. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Next offering upstairs. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. Here's a 2-1.
Ball 3.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
India.
McHugh throws over, and he's back in there. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. McLean rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now, Ellie De La Cruz. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. India on its second with 2 down. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. 1-2 now. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Run scoring double here for the Reds. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back at the plate, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Cruz, in his rookie season, he features a slider, a splitter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Smash to the left side. Zips it across.
You're out.
Now one gone in the ninth. Silvino Bracho on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Bracho.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way he...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Steer makes the play, and there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
All bees. The next to hit takes ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Buck Farmer preparing to come on if needed. And a pitch.
Ball.
Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot
No
issue
strike.
free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Full count.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Righty delivers. Fouls it back with two strikes. Right-handed reliever. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
The third baseman.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Riley.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Braves 6 and the Reds 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Kirby Yates.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
First baseman.
In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. The pitch.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And the 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch.
Ball.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, And Votto is retired.
The left fielder, number 7,
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses the mark. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. One and two here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Stevenson stands in now and watches strike one.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is down low. Just missed.
2 balls.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and now 2 and 2.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Just 1 strike away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out to short, Arcia. And that'll do it.
Out.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long